year ago. I am so sorry for part 2 to be delayed. I'm gonna be focusing on this game now. So yeah. Anyways, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Another video as always. Sorry that this is so early in the morning. What time is it actually? It's 7:26. I woke up early and I was bored, so you know. Alright. So we're doing episode 2. So we found out that the Waynes were the biggest gangsters in Gotham. As you know, Batman's Bruce Wayne. And the cops still hate me for putting down one of the mob bosses of Gotham, also known as Falcone. Children of Arkham. Alright, so this is previously.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, is eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
That is...
Carmine Falcone?
That hurts.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
I didn't shake his hand. I remember that. I think...
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
First mission was pretty epic.
I bet.
She took my grapple.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty!
Yeah, that's what I did.
It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
So, yeah, that was previously. The last mission. Game series adapts to the choices you make. The game is tailored by how you play. Alright, boys. Let's do this. Yeah, this is the alley where Bruce's parents...
Go back to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that.
I
I've
think that
been
was a
dreading
good
this
decision.
day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
I don't want to say go to hell, I'm just gonna be silent.
Thomas was a good man in many ways, but he was not immune to temptation. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can
Hey, welcome to
forgive
the
me.
stream. Oh my god, someone's actually up.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Jesus fucking Christ,
Thank
my
you.
phone just fell on my
I
head.
won't let you down again.
Remember there's this one story, one girl in my class, she said that she broke, like
This is the first time I've been
broke
back
her
here
nose
since
on a
that
fucking
night.
iPad landing.
When the
on
police
her
called
face.
me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Detail?
Maybe that's wrong.
Who says detail
Sometimes
like that?
we
Detail.
block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh yeah, detective mode time. I got nothing
Think
on
back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Give me another hint.
There must be some detail that escaped you.
That isn't helpful, but okay. Boop, 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 boop.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He was stabbed in prison? Well, that's good.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Okay, if I could go this far, there's probably something nearby. Am I wrong? I mean, no, not that.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
And dude, imagine your parents being killed in that young of an age. It's... dude.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't fuck on me. It's making all this straight.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
God damn, that is one of the most intense fucking beginnings of this game that I've ever fucking seen. God diddly darn damn now. That's Batman the Telltale Series. GPCD. GCDP. GC.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
What the fuck is that guy?
Don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
This is a personal
I would have, dude, I was literally about to say it's personal. Without, like,
Fine,
nothing
fine, don't
personal,
tell me.
kid.
I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but that must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course.
Does he not
Otherwise,
like
everyone
me?
has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya.
I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Oh, that's
Thanks,
nice.
Sergeant.
She doesn't support Batman then.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I think he's Batman
Whoever
is a
he is
hero.
behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Yeah.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
So too. Children of Arkham. I was waiting for it so long.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sewn me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Shut the fuck up.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
I'm no murderer, Falcone, but I am gonna strangle you to death.
That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. If you got on his bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
I hardly remember anything about him.
Yet you see his legacy every day. In Wayne Enterprises.
He made everyone rich. And you still had him killed.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents looked at me.
What the
They're
fuck?
waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Dude, her fucking veins are popping.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
God damn it, I didn't get shit. Why is the cigarette smoke like that?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains?
Shut the fuck up, then.
Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
I'm playing right now.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Yes.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
Oh, I do.
I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Montoya remembers being drugged.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Why didn't I tell them about
Alfred,
the,
I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, Lord.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
The press can't seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Damn. Dude, I really like, and I like playing these type of games, you know, because, you know, the story and everything about it, it's just really fun, you know? In a couple of days, I'm gonna film a, Red Dead Redemption, like, you know, legendary animal hunt in a couple of days.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
It's my Batman suit.
What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
He did.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh,
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Alright, let's go find Oswald.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
This drone is fast.
Bring me her head!
Okay. I don't want to bring you her head, but that's quite worrying. Skirt, skirt.
Yeah, there you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
Okay. Oh shit, what's that? What's that there, huh? Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh shit, dude. Please don't have to take a screenshot of that. Yes! Alright, let's do this. Baba Booey. Something Grundy over there? Baba Booey. Oh, I forgot what I thought I was gonna.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his salt drawer.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
He's dead. Yeah, dude, that guy, that big ass dude, he looks like Solomon Grundy. I am fucking capping. Like I said before, Baba Booey. Yeetus!
You lot, come check out this office.
Stealth music. Stealth music. Batman noise. Da da da.
You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you.
Oh,
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair.
Shut the fuck up.
Here's the
Let me
thing.
get the hell out of here.
I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
What the hell is he calling? What
They
the fuck?
found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with.
You're laughing at me.
What's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Oh, I'm pissed. Gonna break your ankles, kid. Yatus! Yatus! Oh god! Yeet! Yeet! Yatus! Oh my god! My head! Break your ankles! Punch you in the face! Ow. They run up here. The guys run.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh shit! Baba Booey! Dude, that try breaks. Whoop! That's a Batman.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Epic. There's a lot of ugly faces here. Oh yeah, they 100% don't like me.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here? You hear? Cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Look, back off. Now.
Jesus, man. No need to get all dramatical.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
Seems more like he's trying to start a fight. But... whatever.
We all know this is gonna end out in a bar fight, probably. I mean, I've obviously completed the game. It's just I
Selina,
forgot.
I need to tell you something.
It's probably gonna be a bar fight.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
Who?
Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you. His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the
You know, I realized
Well, he's no
Penguin,
Joan
an
of
animal,
Arc,
Batman, an animal, Catwoman.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find
Like,
Oswald,
what is it with superheroes and animals?
Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city.
It's
You
technically an
can't
animal.
just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
You and I are gonna have to beat the fuck out of some people because they're being douchebags at this bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Yes! 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 Let's go! Oh shit, this is epic gamer moment. Epic gamer moment, my guy. Alright, we're done. We're done. Really? You think that's gonna stop us? You fucking... zoinkers. Yoinks. Excuse me, bud. Yeetus. Boing.
Not done yet.
How many hits can these guys take? That guy's still up and I bashed his skull on the table.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Oh snap, I'm using the Ram Jam from Call of Duty. Boing! Sonic! Ha! Bonkers! Yonkers!
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Fuck it. I ship it.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Phone.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
Oh shit, am I going after Hill?
The mayor must have answers, but
oh fuck.
I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Let's pay him a visit.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Alright, we're almost done with the stream, boys. Why does that person have half of a head? What the fuck?
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
Thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah, Who's there? Deborah? Was that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
Nice try, but Bruce Wayne is clean.
No one born into a pile of crap that deep can come out clean. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I had given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Is that the end? Oh, I honestly don't know if that was the end. Alright, nope, I'm not done.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into...
Alright then.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Holy shit.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water.
Oh, he was using me.
I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
You've got some nerve, Harvey. Either we're a team or we're not.
Oh, of course we're a team, Bruce. Of course we are. Just... not in front of the press. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
No, Harvey.
Yeah, fuck him.
You can forget it.
That's disappointing. Right. Well, look, I have to go. The makeup person is here. Guess they have to put on my face. Listen, I'm sorry we couldn't make this work out, Bruce.
Man, I found what this hole. Okay, why is this... Alright, I thought it was just gonna end when he was gliding out of there. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Ah! Something's wrong with Commissioner Gordon's cigarette. The fuck?
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
But just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important
That's
debate
why.
between two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide.
So exactly why they aren't on the comms. It's because they're getting held hostage by these thugs.
Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a mass vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Hey, Bimbo! Yes!
I read.
Don't know what that was, but okay.
HLW.
That's why they were
Shout out.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First up,
Yeah, I'm looking at the comments. Hi, Reed. HLW, shout out. Can you see the comments?
I hate to be a downer with these hostages. I don't like their chances.
They just have a head for issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You two, get out of here. Keep it quiet back there.
That's Salman Grundy.
FK off now. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Come on, you. Yes. Thank you for volunteering.
Please. No.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates.
Oh shit.
Stage right now. Alright, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
Three hostages. Gotta take them out quietly.
No shit, Batman. Okay, she's gonna badonker the enemies first. Thug. Okay, I need to find a way to take him out.
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads goes first. Questions. Asking questions.
Please tell me I could bash him on the TV. God damn it. Oh, table. Yeetus, and then beatus. Okay then. I know what I'm gonna fucking do. Yoinkers! Ha! It's an oink! Yeet. Boom. Bam! Yeetus. Bonk! Oh, the guy's still awake. Hi-ya! I didn't leave anyone for her. I'm soggy. Oh my god, I realized I could have linked one of them for Catwoman. God damn it, why didn't I do that?
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My doubtful brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off masks.
Oh no.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Yoinkers.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Solomon Grundy.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Oh shit.
Now you know. Now you will see.
But why do people shit on Bruce? That's his dad, and his dad is already dead. You gotta shit me. Shit on my tits, bitch. Yoinks! That's called smoke, my guy.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Batman drone noise. Oh my god. Strikers! It's broken.
Please, I need a man.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent.
Electric boom! Bam! Bop!
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
The classic.
I knew you'd
Crush
say
every
something
bone
like
in your body. Oh, Bjarnkers. What? Shit, Catwoman.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
God damn. I went to go save Selina, and then all of a sudden, looks like we made Two-Face.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public. Representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Some people helped him? Wait, hold on. Oh my god. Wow, people visited him as as Bruce Wayne, whatever. I only care what I think about myself. It isn't. Wait, withdraw. Oh, I guess. I mean. Alright, then fuck him. Alright. Alright, a lot of people helped Selina. Okay. Damn.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Alright, after this little thing, then I'm gonna, end this.
You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No, I really don't. Ah, shit.